record. Okay, so let's dive right into this new moon update. Sorry, not new moon, full moon update and practice today. It is February 11th, 2025, and we are right at the edge of moving into the fullest part of this full moon. So the full moon is in about 20 hours from now. So in today's practice, we are going to be doing a Kundalini practice for the nakshatra of the full moon in Ashlesha, represented by the serpent. So tuning into a Kundalini practice, harnessing that serpent-like energy. So I want to speak just a little bit about what this full moon is. And again, I use the Vedic system. This is all according to the Vedic calendar, the Jyotish calendar, the sidereal system. So in the sidereal system, this is a full moon in Cancer, but specifically in the nakshatra. So again, the nakshatra are the smaller slices within the sign. So each sign has 2.5 nakshatras. So Cancer has 2.5 nakshatras, and we are currently in the nakshatra called Ashlesha within Cancer. And, you know, in Western astrology, this is a Leo full moon, and it still has a similar vibe to this Leo full moon that we're in, because Ashlesha is a very fiery nakshatra. It is represented by the serpent. So you can think about a coiled serpent. There's this intensity to the snake. There's this depth. It's very penetrating. It can be very intense. So intense energies can be brought up during this time. The coiled serpent also represents control, strategy, depth. So just bringing to mind, like, when are these energies present in your life? This is an opportunity. Again, the full moon is simply an opportunity to shed light upon any of these energies that are showing up in your life, and how we get to refine those energies into our alchemy, into our transformation. So every lower tendency of each sign, each nakshatra, has the opportunity to be alchemized through practice, through awareness, into the higher aspects of the sign. So while the lower tendencies of Ashlesha might be strategy, controlling, manipulation, uh, fear tactics, some of these kind of heavy, dense emotions, when we can alchemize that energy, what does that transform into? How can you meet yourself on the other side of controlling? What does that look like for you in your life? Maybe that's deeper surrender. Maybe it's deeper self-love. Maybe it is allowing things to unfold. So this is the current energy, the theme of the energy that we're in. The higher aspects of Ashlesha, the serpent is known for its deep wisdom, transformation. Again, the snake, we see it represented as well for Kundalini, which is why we're going to dive into a Kundalini practice today. So Kundalini representing infinite potential. So maybe, again, asking in your life right now, where am I maybe even playing small, holding myself back? Can I tap into that time of infinity? The Kundalini is going into the timeless, the spaceless, that beyond the thought, that beyond our patterns and our habits. Ashlesha is ruled by Mercury, so this also brings in that theme of communication, strategic thinking. These, again, are just some of the themes that might be present in your life. Healing abilities as well. The snake represents deep healing abilities. So this ability to feel the intensity, alchemize that, heal, and again, come out even stronger and more into your power on the other side of that. We might be seeing themes within love and relationships with this specific full moon. We have Venus exalted in Pisces, but Rahu is there, and Rahu can bring in these themes of confusion. So again, Rahu is the planet that brings big, expansive energy. And sometimes expansion can bring a destabilizing effect, right? We go big and then we have to catch our footing again. We have to find where our feet are on the ground. So this is Rahu energy and it's sitting with Venus. Venus is exalted. So Venus is at its peak strength. Venus is at its peak energy. And Rahu is also there in Venus. This theme is going to continue through the next few months. Eventually, we are going to have 7 planets all together in Pisces. Stay tuned for that. We'll definitely, have another talk about that and have a practice for that specifically. So really the themes for these next few months are really about stabilizing, but it's in Pisces. So Pisces is, again, the house, the sign of your dreams, your higher vision, really thinking big, reaching for the stars, even thinking of a goal that's like, this feels impossible, but I'm dreaming about it. This is Pisces energy. So we have it all in this sign. All of the energy is moving towards Pisces. So it's, yes, a time to stabilize, but really it's a time to dream big and stabilize there. Dream as big as you can, even thinking of what feels impossible in my life right now. Like, how good could my life get? Like, what's the craziest thing that could happen that I don't even believe is possible? And how can I stabilize into that energy? Again, it's all about nervous system stabilization, coming into your body, getting really embodied, being present, removing distractions, removing anything that's keeping you distracted and in fear from your highest level vision, from your dreams. But holding that vision, holding the biggest vision. This is the energy right now, this big Pisces energy. And it's going to continue over these next few months. So this is a really beautiful time to continue to hold your vision, stabilize there through presence, through your practices, to ground yourself into your vision, whether that's writing it down every single day, creating a vision board, not making any crazy irrational decisions, but holding and making firm, confident steps towards your vision, even if it does seem a little bit irrational, even if it does seem a little bit crazy. This is very much the energy. This is what the collective energy is calling us into. Big dreamer energy. And right now we have this moon in Ashlesha, this full moon, which is kind of bringing to the surface any last remnants of what needs to be alchemized. And the snake is a very powerful energy to do this. So, even recognizing what are these last remnants of this kind of this yucky energy, again, control, manipulation, not trusting. This is all very much the lower aspects of Ashlesha, what it teaches us. And so what that seems to me, this all seems to me, what I understand about this moon is it's all about power. How can we call our power back to ourselves? Where are we giving our power to somebody else? Whether that's we're giving, for me, whenever I give my power to someone else is when I am being reactive. I am not in charge of my own reactions. So really how you call your power back into yourself is not through controlling others. It's not through manipulating others. This is the lower tendency of the mind. This is what our lower self would say, oh, this is how I make myself safe. I have to control everything around me. I have to control everybody around me, and then I'm safe. And this is, again, the lower tendency of the snake, of Ashlesha. It wants to control everything with the illusion that then that is how it will be safe and it can stay coiled underneath the rock, but that's not the truth. The truth is the only thing that we have control of is our reaction, our presence, and our state of consciousness. So this is an invitation to alchemize any illusion that is bringing you out here and to bring it back into yourself, to harness your own power and your own energy that is simply the presence that you bring in each moment. So, this is the invitation as well. And this is a question that you can ask yourself in this moment if you want to close your eyes and drop into the body. Let's take a breath. And maybe even just ask yourself, where am I leaking my energy? Where am I giving my power to something externally or to someone externally? And also recognize that every single person and everything outside of yourself has full permission to be exactly as it is. So there's nothing that we have to change. There's nothing we have to control or manipulate in order to be content and peaceful and joyful within ourselves. The question then becomes, how can I bring my power back into myself? How can I bring my presence back into myself? How can I stay rooted within my own power so that nothing can disturb me? Let's go ahead and rub our palms together in front of our heart. Preparing for this practice, rub, rub, rub. And hands come to stillness in front of the heart. And let's tune in with one opening Om. Inhale deeply, fill up. Exhale, big sigh, let it go. Inhale for Om. Going to begin with Nadi Shodhana. So finding your alternate nostril breath, right hand up. Plug the right nostril with the thumb. Plug the left nostril with the ring finger. And the peace fingers connect to the third eye. We're going to start by inhaling through the left nostril. Plug the left, exhale through the right nostril, pumping the navel. Powerful exhale. Same side, plug the right, inhale left. Plug the left, exhale right, pumping the navel. Pick up the pace a little bit. In left, out right. In left, out right. Keep going. And pick up the pace a little faster until you are at a breath of fire tempo. So finding that quick, rapid exhale through the nose. Short, powerful sniffs, pumping the navel as you exhale. In left, out right, same side. Let's go. Roll the gaze inward and upward. Focus deeply at the third eye. Pump, 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 pump. Stay focused. Eyes rolled inward and upward. Gazing deeply at the third eye. Long spine, soft heart. Inhale deeply through the left. Hold the breath at the top. Engage root lock, Mulabandh. Squeeze the sexual organs up and in, lifting the pelvic floor from the root. Squeeze. Switching, plug the left nostril, exhale through the right. Hold this position right here. Slow breath in through the right nostril. Plug the right, exhale through the left. A little faster, in through the right, out through the left. Begin pumping the navel as you exhale in the right. Exhale through the left, pump. In the right. Exhale left, pump. Taking up the pace. Going a little faster until you find your rhythm, breath of fire. Again, just focus on the exhale. The inhale will kind of naturally happen. Eyes closed. Focus deeply at the third eye, long spine, soft heart. Let's go. Stay with it. Pump, pump, pump. And inhale deeply through the right. Hold. Engage root lock. Focus at the third eye. Pull the energy up. Alchemize. And plug the right, exhale left. Release the hands. Eyes closed. Breathe deep through both nostrils. Stabilize. Bring your awareness up to the third eye. Take the hands together in Anjali Mudra and pull the thumbs up to touch the third eye. Keep the spine long, chest open, pulling the elbows slightly back. And with your thumbs against the third eye, use this to focus. Pull your attention. Hold it at the third eye. Breath of fire. Again, begin. Keep going. Use this breath of fire to alchemize. This is such a powerful technique to transmute, to transform everything, especially any dense or stuck energies, any fire that's in the body. Helps to transmute this back into clarity, back into your power, back into your presence. Keep going. Pumping the navel, powerful navel breath. Keep going. Feel any fire that's in your body, stoking this fire at your navel. alchemizing this fire, transforming it into your power. Pump, 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 pump. And take a deep breath in, fill up. Hold the breath at the top, squeeze Mula Bandha, pull the energy up. Squeeze, hold it. Exhale, release the hands down, palms face up, eyes closed, breathe, stabilize. Lingam Mudra, we're going to interlace the fingers. Keep the thumb up, your right thumb up here, and then pull the hands back so that they're just above your belly button at the navel center. Pull the elbows back. Keep the spine strong and tall. Chest is spread open. Eyes closed. Focus deeply at the third eye. Breath of fire. Let's begin. Pump, 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 pump. Beautiful. Feel the energy swirling in your lower chakra. We call this the lower triangle. Again, this is where we hold such the seat of transformation, the potential for transformation. This is why the Kundalini energy lives in our root, the Kunda, the pit, this great pit where all of the potential arises from. This is also a pointer to how within all of the hardest parts of life, within our triggers, within our challenges, within all of these dense and lower emotions that live in the root, in the lower triangle, fear, stress, playing small, doubt, manipulation, control, all of these energies, when we can alchemize it, they become our potential. This is why the Kundalini lives at the seat here, at the root. Allow yourself to utilize all of these dense emotions, negative emotions, any lower energy expressions, alchemize it into your presence, your power, the infinite potential. Keep going. Just 15 more seconds, full power. And take a deep breath in, fill up. Hold the breath, root lock. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, palms face up, eyes closed, stabilize. Notice the clarity here. Notice your power comes from clarity, which really is just pure presence, focused presence. The more present and clear we can become, the more we bring our power back to ourselves. Nothing outside of you can disturb you. Nothing outside of you can sway you. This is power. Stretching the arms up over the head. Oof, reaching up, stretching up. Inhale as you reach up, interlace fingers, index fingers pointed up. Exhale, take a little half moon pose to the right. Beautiful. Without any support of the hands, you're using your core, your obliques to keep you lifted. Pull the belly in. Inhale here. Exhale, stretch a little deeper. Keeping the left hip down. Inhale up to center. Stretch up. Exhale, other side. Strong core. Inhale here. Exhale, reach a little deeper. Inhale, back up. Exhale, goal post the arms, lift the heart, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up. Again, exhale, goal post. Open the mouth as you exhale. Release heat. Inhale up. Exhale, goal post. Inhale up. Hold the arms up. Exhale. Hands to fists, thumbs on the inside. Reaching up. Final round of breath of fire. Arms are straighten through the elbows, reaching up through the spine. Roll the gaze inward and upward, focus deeply at the third eye. Don't give your mind any time to move, to sway. Let's begin. Breath of fire. Keep reaching the arms up, reaching the spine up. Powerful. Exhale through the navel, focusing at the third eye. And with the arms lifted up over the head, what we're doing is we're starting to move the energy up. So we're elevating the energy. Even through the act of having the arms elevated up over the head, we're elevating our energy from the lower triangle, the lower three chakras, up into the heart, into the shoulders, the throat, the third eye, the crown, into these higher energy centers. And if your arms start to feel tired, that's perfectly correct. Stay here. Just keep going. Shift your mindset to your arms are not tired. They're actually full of energy. Notice how this subtle shift helps. You're feeling your arms. It's just sensation. You're feeling them because there's energy there and it is rising. And this rising effect is charging your body like a battery. It's charging your auric field, your energetic, the electromagnetic field. Keep going, focusing at the third eye. You're here for 20 more seconds, really reaching up, energizing through the arms, the spine, strong in the heart, the back of the heart, tuning into the electromagnetic energy here. And take a deep breath in, reach up, open the palms, stretch the fingers, reach up, reach up, reach up, hold the breath at the top, engage root lock, squeeze. Keep the arms elevated, exhale. Again, deep breath in, reach, reach, reach. Hold the breath, root lock. Keep the arms up, exhale. Inhale, reach, 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 reach. Move the energy up, 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 root lock, squeeze, pull the energy up. And exhale, release the hands, palms face up, eyes closed, stabilize. There is infinite potential here within you, within this universe, because there is no separation between you and this universe. There's infinite love, infinite abundance, infinite opportunities. Turn the palms down on top of the knees. We're going to continue to move this energy up. Inhale as we squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale as we drop the shoulders down, in and out of the nose. Short, powerful sniffs. In, out, in, out, in, out. Squeeze up and drop down. Find a rhythm that works for you. Eyes closed. Move the energy behind your heart, any stuck energy there. Last 1 minute. Stay with it. Really move the energy behind your heart. We're clearing the heart space. Highest expression of the heart is love and trust. Lower expression of the heart, what we get to utilize to be alchemized into our power, are these qualities of attachment, distrusting. So as we move the energy behind the heart, just clear these tendencies. Allow it to transform into love, into trust. Last 20 seconds. Powerful breath. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up and hold. Hold the breath, root lock. Squeeze the shoulders up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the energy up. Squeeze the sexual organs up and in, lift, 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 hold it. Exhale, relax. Breathe. Breathe. Beautiful. Go ahead and stretch the legs out in front of you. Shaking out the legs. You've been seated for quite some time. Just shake it out. Bend the knees. Plant the feet down on the ground. Lifting up the shins so that they're parallel to the mat. Boat pose. Go ahead and circle out the ankles one direction. And then the other. Circling it out. Good. Maybe straightening out both legs here. Lengthening. Maybe releasing the hands next to the sides. Pull the belly button into the spine. Open the eyes. Find your focus. Maybe point or flex the toes or point. flexing and planting at the same time. You can keep the hands on the back of the thighs if you need. Keep breathing. Engaging the belly button towards the spine. Keep breathing. Beautiful. And cross the legs, crossing the ankles, planting the palms in front of you, shifting back into a child's pose, sitting back on the heels. Connect your forehead down to the ground. Ooh, and just ground your energy down. We just moved a lot of energy. Find a grounding breath. Lifting up the forehead, looking towards the hands. Walk both hands over to the left side of the mat. Place the right hand on top of the left. Stretching through the right obliques. And walk your hands over to the right side of the mat. Place the left hand on top of the right hand, stretching into the left side. Keep breathing, stabilizing breath. Walk your hands back center. Shifting forward into a tabletop position. Tucking your toes, lifting your hips, downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk the dog, pressing down through the right heel and the left heel, stretching out the backs of the legs. Find stillness in your downward dog. And breathe into the backs of your legs, pressing the heels down. Melting your heart down towards your knees, belly button in towards the spine. Pull the belly towards the top of the thighs. Lift the hips. Step the feet behind the wrists, coming into a forward fold. Relax the head. Grab a hold of opposite elbows. Gently sway right and left. Melt the spine. Release the fingertips down to the ground. Walk the hands slightly forward and over to the left side of your mat. Gently press your hips over towards the right, stretching into your right side body. Breathe. Bring the hips back center. Walk the hands through center and over to the right. Gently press the hips slightly to the left. Breathe. Gently bring the hands back through center. Release forward fold. Bend the knees. Roll yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming up to standing. Roll the shoulders up and back a couple of times. Good. We're going to take this 3-part breath Kriya. Feet are just a couple inches apart. We're going to inhale 3 times, sniffing in through the nose, making our arms up in 3 swift motions. Inhaling 1, hands come out in front of you. 2, to the sides. 3, up. And 1, exhale through the mouth. As you bend the knees, kind of bringing the heart over the knees. You can either pull the head all the way down or keep it lifted if you have any neck problems. Inhaling as we come up. 1, 2, 3. 1, exhale through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Keep going. This has a very clearing effect on the body, mind, and energy. Really bend the knees to clear the root chakra. powerful breath. Bringing your energy back into yourself. Last one. And inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the ears. Exhale, hold the arms here. Stretch the fingertips up to the sky. Just breathe here. Feel the feet rooted down. Feel the arms reaching up. And gently bring the hands down on top of the heart. Maybe one hand on the belly, the womb. Pull your energy back to you through presence, through your awareness. Clear, focused presence. This is how we bring our power back to us. Good. Take the arms out next to the sides. Just start to shake the hands and the wrists. Shake the shoulders up and down, lifting and dropping the heels on the ground. Bounce, 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 bounce. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep moving. Shake, 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 shake. Bounce, bounce, bounce. You can lift up one foot at a time, lifting up the knees. You can move the arms up over the head. Just keep moving, keep shaking. Keep going. Bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, 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 shake. And go ahead and find stillness. Again, hand to heart and womb, belly. And breathe. I'm going to go ahead and do whatever movement you might need. I'm going to guide us through a vinyasa. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Go ahead and do it again on your own. Or do whatever movement you need right now. Listen to your body, but just move. And you'll eventually, when you're ready, make your way to a seat. Finding cushions, your pillows for support. Just breathe. Find your roots, your tailbone, grounding you, connecting you. Mm. Mm. Eyes closed. Stabilize the breath. Clear, focus, presence. Eyes closed. Clear, focus, presence. Notice if there are any pulsations in your space. And in the yogic terminology, we might call these pulsations vrittis. Just these little distractions, these little pulsations of energy. Just notice any pulsation in your space, and just bring yourself back to clear, focused, present. You can, from this space, just begin to witness these pulsations, allowing them to rise and fall in and out of our space, in and out of our field of awareness. These vrittis, these pulsations, the distractions, bringing you away, pulling you out of what is real and true, which is your presence right here, right now. This is all that exists. Clear, focused, presence. I'm going to finish with one final kriya. Shiva Kriya. We're going to bring the hands up into Trident Mudra. So 3 fingers are up like a trident, and then the thumb and the pinky are pulling towards each other, but they don't touch. Like they're pulling like they almost touch, but not quite. This is the mudra here. Elbows are bent in at the ribs. And for this technique, we're going to be taking a 2-part inhalation through the nose as we flick the wrists in towards the face. So it's 2 sniffs in, and then 2-part exhalation through the mouth as we flick the wrists out. So 2-part in through the nose, flicking in. 2-part out through the mouth, flicking out. We have a moving drishti. Drishti is the gaze, the focus point. The gaze or the drishti is moving as we inhale. Drishti moves up to the 3rd eye. Exhale. Drishti is down at the tip of the nose. Eyes are barely open, gazing towards the tip of the nose. If this ever becomes too much for you during the practice, you can just close your eyes and focus at the 3rd eye. Beautiful. So finding your Trident Mudra. When you're ready, go ahead and follow me. Moving the drishti, the gaze, between the 3rd eye as you inhale and the tip of the nose as you exhale. 2-part in through the nose, 2-part out through the mouth. Flicking the wrists in and out with a powerful energy here in the hands. Again, do not underestimate the power of your hands. So much energy and the ability to alchemize and transform is here in the hands. So see your hands like I like to think of them as little brooms here. So we're clearing the energy here with your hands, sweeping the space. Keep going. Harness your power. Powerful breath, powerful energy. Clear, clear, clear. Sweeping any stuck energy in your space. I give these 2 little brooms here, sweeping it out. Clear, powerful, focused, presence. Stay focused. You start to feel a tingling sensation through the hands, through the bodies. That's perfectly perfect. Keep going. Stay with, transcend, alchemize. We're transforming the energy in your body. Use this opportunity to really focus on, again, that Pisces energy, your biggest dreams, your biggest vision, that almost impossible vision, that infinite potential, the thing that feels so huge yet exciting to you. Focus on that. If it's not specific, if it's not a thought, allow it to just be a feeling in your body of expansion, of playing bigger, of showing up bigger, of inviting in more love, more trust, more faith, more abundance, more joy, more confidence, more of your own power and purpose, knowing who you are and what you want. Stay in this frequency. Just 30 more seconds, full power. Feel bigger, play bigger, go bigger. And inhale deeply, hold the trident mudra. Hold the breath at the top of the inhale, squeeze, root, lock, hold. Squeeze. Expand. Squeeze, 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 hold, 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 squeeze, root, lock. Sip in one more sip. Hold, squeeze, expand your energy up and out, up and out. Exhale, eyes open, take the hands in front of you, clasp the palms together, grabbing the hands and squeeze as tightly as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take the hands right in front of the face, eyes open, gazing at the hands. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Squeeze in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep squeezing, squeeze, 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 and breathe. Squeeze as tightly as you can, harnessing all of your powerful attention into your hands. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep breathing. And release the hands, palms face up, eyes closed. Breathe. Index finger and thumb connect into Dhyan Mudra. Breathe. Stabilize your breath. Stabilize your energy. Calm, empowered, purposeful, clear, focused, present. Harnessing all of your energy, all of your attention, all of your power back into yourself. Unaffected by anything outside of you, anyone outside of you, undisturbed, untouched. So strong in your own channel, your own knowing, your own being. Breathe. Let's bring this energy forward with us, out into our lives, into the lives of those around us. With this full moon. Again, full moons can shake things up. That's what they do. They move the ocean, they move the tides, they move water, they move our mind and our emotions. And trust yourself, allow it to move. You can hold it. You can always come back to this. Reclaiming your power back into yourself. Alchemizing and transforming any of these vrittis, these fluctuations or pulsations, alchemizing it into your potential to expand, to create, to absolutely thrive. Press the palms together in front of the heart, feeling any last thoughts, feelings, intention you would like to bring forth with you. We'll seal this practice today with one Om. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let it go. Inhale for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Tat Sat. Namaste, Sangha. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. May this full moon bring you all of the alchemy, transformation, and expansion that they do offer us. And I hope you have a beautiful day.